Because I have pretty bad internet connection, but we will try to explore a little bit of Guile reflection. Phone, I have my stream enabled to check if it works at all. My screen also should be visible. Let's close this one. Let's connect to IRC and open a chat window. I hope it is. The stream current bitrate is lower than the recommended. Not sure that I can do something about it, but let's see. Reflection. Yeah, it seems everything works at least. Let's start exploring some source code. I already have extracted some code from Geyser. The goal for today will be to get some information about models and symbols. First of all, it would be cool. I already created res reflection models model, and here, we will put a few comments. We need all the models. Also, we need model to file function in a path in a file system where the model defined if it's possible. Not all the models defined in some files. For example, Guile user model is kinda ephemeral. It exists only for the nrepl session, and it doesn't correspond to any file. So this function sometimes will return false or something else. What else? It would be we can implement go to definition and other stuff. Please let me know if sound is okay and you can see my screen. A little bit of feedback in the chat will be very useful. Okay, let's model definition. We will copy this header. Either that we will be copy pasting or modifying to our needs, because it's already should have implementation for all models, I guess. It has this one. Let's see what we have here. What we have, not that much. Model ref, model link, use uses, variable. It returns a variable bound to a name, a symbol in model. Hi Guile, thank you for the feedback. Probably I will just pick this window and will place it here. Okay, it's define some test model. Let's call it test model tm. We need to resolve model. I don't know which one. Let's say surfy one. Evaluate this thing and this thing. Resolve model. Okay, so we can operate on it. So model kind on tm is a directory, and takes a model and returns, by the way, what format capital A means. Okay, nothing special. And if it's false, and returns either a string or a false. Very good. What about some other models? Let's make a few different one. For example, why it says that it's because. And Guile doesn't have model kind. Very interesting. What put 9 directory. Okay. What about Guile user? That's strange. I don't know why it returns false for Guile model, but okay. Let's say ice9 match. Let's see the following code and what it does. We resolve model for Guile. After that, root models except the Guile. Okay, we take a list of root models and remove Guile from it. After that, we take all the child models of root models and collect them into children's and return this list. Okay, make some sense. Let's see. Hi, Grigory. Buffering a little. Not sure if it's on my end. So I can't say, because for now it seems that connection is okay, but sometimes it drops a lot. And also it seems my webcam is frozen. Yeah, I can do something like this. I also have an opportunity to connect to a different Wi-Fi, but I'm not sure if it will be better. Okay, let's see what root models function does. It takes submodels of model which has empty name. So resolve model and take submodels for it. The submodels function works this way. It takes a model, it takes a pretty simple. Let's take this one and call it on a root model. Define a root model. Make a little bit more sense to me. So we have a list of all that stuff. Let's print it, because scrolling down this buffer is quite hard. I need a pretty print of this list. Let's see. Those G number something is probably models that define somehow, I guess, and they later collected into Guile model. At least it's my intuition behind this. I see the fibers, Guile user, ice9, probably surfy somewhere here. Yeah, surfy, and nrepl probably here. Yeah, and some model provided by Guile itself. If something we have our helper function submodels, which convert the hash table into list, which makes a lot of sense. After that we have a root models function, and also we need all child models function. Let's see the implementation. All child models is here. Two arguments, the model and a list of scene models. What is not sure. Okay, we take submodels of a model. By the way, it's a first level submodels, I guess. Yeah, there is no second level models here. It's only direct submodels of provided model. Okay, that works for me. We take submodels, we filter them, but by a list of scene models. Okay. After that, we take a little let's name this list somehow models. Make some sense. Mod submodels. After that, we take a list containing one element and starting to append to it. We take all child models and call it recursively and append to the final list. Okay, this is basically a recursive function which takes the model, takes submodels again and collect them into list and repeat this process until we traverse all the models which are available for us. Very nice. Make a lot of sense actually. All child models. Not sure about the name. But okay, let's keep it for now. Maybe later we will update it if necessary. Okay, so we implemented this function. Let's oh, we can already try this one. Unbound variable remove. Okay, not a big deal. Use model surfy1. I just like very basic function which in most cases you expect to be in a core library, but it's root models. Okay, let's now print this list. Returns a list of strings. I would expect it to return a list of models, and if later needed we can convert it to the strings. So this maybe name is unnecessary. The only thing is to filter out models that doesn't have model kind. Okay, let's start from all the models available for us. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds quite nice. The only thing that is missing, in my opinion, here is ICE9 boot, I guess. ICE9. Do we have it here? Oh no, we have it. Let's try to call the child models on root model. And I called it this. Yeah, and here you can see some models that doesn't make too much sense, which doesn't have model kind. Because they kinda ephemeral. By the way, do we have Guile user here? Yeah, we have. What is model kind of resolve? Model Guile user. Okay. Okay. It's hard to tell what model kind does. Let's see in the source code. I still not migrated completely to my new SSD, so some things are still in a backup. Okay, we need model kind. I don't see where it's implemented. I see set model kind, but libguile models. Maybe here we have something kind. Stream status poor. I hope that my content is of high quality, not a poor quality. YouTube, it's kinda offensive. Okay, let's modify this function so it still returns a list of models, not model names. Instead of model name, we will be model with model kind. Return a list of all models having a model kind. It would be cool to know what model kind means. What model kind means and where it's implemented. Okay, wiki. Very nice. Now let's see what all models returns. Yeah, now it returns a list of models. It's interesting why it's call everything a directory. While it could be a model, not a directory. Oh, and this should be interesting. The only that has type model is Guile. Also as well with after generated names. Let's check that it's auto-generated. Yeah, at least there is no such model in the source code. Let's take the root model and generate all the submodels from it. Root model. So let's just return a list of children, and we'll see. Only Guile model itself not mentioned here. Cons Guile. Why so? Why so? What if we just use root models here and do like this? Let's remove all that stuff to make sure. Yeah, it's listed here. Very nice. Return a list of all models. Good. Sorry. All models. Like this. So you don't need this one at all. Don't need this one. Implementation, simplified. Uh, we have all our models. Now let's try to find a file which corresponds to the model. All. I don't know what models it is. Models with model kind. Okay. Turn a list of all models having a model kind. How to compare two lists? It should be set difference. I'll set difference, I guess. Scheme procedure, I'll set difference. So let's define two functions and let's compare their outputs. Model kind 2. So here we just take this one, that's it. Set difference, models with model kind, model 2. Okay. Not sure what happened here. Interrupted, but oh, it's wrong type argument. It is another list of models. Maybe it should be a comparison function. And now what? Wrong type argument and position. Okay, it should be not equal, but equal. Doesn't. Elements in list 2, list 3, etc. removed. Okay, so this implementation adds Guile model, which so we get all the like real models which are properly defined, and we have all the models, and if we take all the models and remove these models, we get, you know, all the ephemeral models. Yep, what basically we oops, very nice. Let's commit it. I think it's already quite useful. Reflection, add model reflection. Let's return this stuff and let's remove this intermediate stuff. So now our commit doesn't have any temporary stuff in it. Okay, very good. Of submodels. Is recursively of mod and build list out of it. The order is not very important for us, I guess, at least at the moment, so the implementation looks fine to me. Genevieve asks if Guile's in any case you can use Guile in VSL, not VSL, WSL, the Linux subsystem for Windows, and it should work. Lost the stream. Let me open the stream from my phone. Yeah, it seems to work again, but I hope it works again for you. Let's get back to our task. We have a variable called Guile looks for models. And we probably have some helper function for it. We'll pass file name. Let's see if I do search load pass and file name surfy1scm. But if it's surfy/surfy1scm, it will return something. What about ice9 boot scm ice9? Here let's see what we have. Oh, of course it's boot9. Okay, it returns a proper path. The Guile user model is actually defined here, and to false to prevent the reload. Of define model here. Oops, some Mastodon messages. Oh, they should not be hearable for you. That's okay. Very good. So, what we can do? We can and model to string. Let's define model to string mod. Now let's try to all models. Let's take a first model. It probably doesn't. Oh, it has. It has. Very interesting. And it doesn't have model kind. Yeah, it doesn't. What about Guile model? Guile model. Model name of Guile model. Model kind. Model kind is false. Model itself should be a record. How to get all the fields of a record? What if we say Guile here? No. Okay. Do we have model pass, model src location? No. Here we define file name, model file. Fix me, better way, done elsewhere. We have model file name defined in IS9 session. Very interesting, very interesting. So this function can work somehow, sometimes. Search load pass. Actually, it's what we did. We use search load pass helper. Oops. Model file name takes name. I think it should take model, at least. Model name at model. After that we go dir hint model name, apply string append elt. What does elt means? Dir hint. Okay, let me check. Question later. But if you are watching, I do get this fancy thing using errors. But here in Emacs array get rid of errors here, and we will re-implement it ourselves. It's easy to refactor it and to implement it in our own way. And why we would like to do it? I don't. It works with multiple values. We don't have multiple values support at the moment. Values 1, 2, 3. It will return only one value, but actually it should return 3 values and present them like on separate lines, I guess. Okay, model file name. We take a model, we convert everything, name parts, reverse. That we take a leaf. Okay, we reverse it to take a leaf. After that we reverse the map dir hint model name. What in vicinity does? Okay, in vicinity. String append file name separator. So, and we'll apply all the name parts. String append map I got why they do this. They want to put slashes only between. There's a function called interpose in Clojure. And also I implemented this function in gigs, so you can find it somewhere in oh, actually there is a function called string join, I think. Yeah. And string join it. Join name, model file name. Okay. And it works. It works. Cool. We implemented it in 2 lines of code. Return corresponding. I'm not sure how many R's I should use here. Corresponding. Yeah, it's 2 R's. Return a path to model if corresponding. Found in load path. Cool. We have almost all stuff we need. We actually don't even need this function. Oh, let's commit, let's add this function. It is a reflection. File name. Okay, there's another function called symbol model, which takes a symbol and finds a model name for it. How it works. Purpose fault. I am not surprised that it's defined in ICE9 session. Third argument, regexp. Okay, I think that we can explore this in another stream. We're already here for an hour, and we explored all the reflection related to the model needed. At least all the basic reflection can be done on the other stream. I will rewatch a stream, and if it has a good quality, probably I will be able to stream a little more often. But unfortunately, due to rain, there are some electricity outages here, so it's hard to plan streams upfront. Okay, thank you very much to everyone for your attention. Don't forget to send me messages in Mastodon or email if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed the stream and